YouTube? It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504, Jeezy from the Big Easy here to welcome y'all back to the show. And today I got an unboxing and review for y'all. But before I do that, I'd like y'all to hit that like button, hit that notification bell if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all my other social media platforms, which will be linked in the description below. And yes, I'm a little bit in a different space right here, slightly, because I am actually in the process of moving shoes from one end, hats to another end, figures to this end, and this area is probably going to be reversed on this side from here on out, because the storage unit on this end is shot. So I'm gonna rearrange this whole little situation here and just revamp, because I think it's time for a little change. It's been time for another change. It's actually quite cluttered right now. But in any case, like I said, I still have boxes that I have not opened for video sakes. But I wanted to get this one out the way if y'all not familiar with Liz HD. They did a drop today. It was what it was, the Northern Cap or the Mountain Cap, whatever it was called. It was based off the mountains. You know, the whole thing. I actually passed on that one. I didn't really see it as a need for me to really get those. And plus they had other drops coming up for the weekend, so I prefer to put my money towards the other thing. I'm probably gonna be skipping on that Hat Club release too. I got another Toppers release that's gonna actually be my last. That's officially gonna be my last Toppers pickup, and also Fam Sports, which I showed in the last video. Those are gonna be my last two coming directly from them, considering that with the whole US no shipping thing. But I wanted to get into these right here. Since we're talking about Liz HD, I wanted to get into these, considering that these to me were probably the better of the drops for Liz HD in the last 4 drops. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. And as y'all can see, I'm gonna start with the top. Start with this one right here. I had to open that one after looks like USPS or UPS then punt kicked my shit.
You raggedy bitch.
As y'all can see right here. But the hat was safe, thank God. Set this over there. And this is from the Red Rock collection, which is part 1 of the whole Mountaineer collection that they got going on. The president of Britain actually made these collections. I think he has one more left that's supposed to drop, but bam! We have the LA Dodger done up in that Red Rock colorway, 2-tone crown, as y'all can see right there. We have the red upper done with a outline Dodger logo right here. It has that orange hip, which I really like. I didn't know it was orange when I initially seen it on the picture, but as y'all can see right there, it does have that tan color on there. And we do have a tan visor right here as well. We have a contrasting logo, New Era logo right here on the side. All the eyelets have that tan on there as well. Also have that build. This was based off of the Red Rock that you'll see like in certain deserts and stuff like that, like in Arizona. We actually have Red Rock in it's red clay in Mississippi too, but y'all can see right there, and it's actually the color of this orange right here. As y'all can see right there, we have a flat baddie done in that Red Rock colorway. And they went with the Dodger Stadium logo, the 40th anniversary. And as y'all can see right there, I guess in certain light it looks a little washed, but you can kind of make it out right there. Take a look at that. Very, very nice. And we do have a red UV underneath here. And like I said, this is actually probably one of my favorites out of the collection. I should have probably went least to greatest, because I actually like this one a lot more than I like this next one I'm probably about to pull out. Pause. But definitely was one of those ones I had to get. There were multiples that I would have won. I should have went for the Isotope too, but I was dead set on getting this Dodger one. I'm kind of trying to be meticulous about getting multiples in the same collection, unless there's like a drastic difference, like when I did with the champagne pack, when I legit bought 2 different versions of like the Brooklyn Dodgers and the LA Dodgers, because the front logos had a legit different had a whole different scheme going on with it. But had the other hat had something slightly different, I probably would have picked that up too. But Red Rock collection is good in my book. Oh, and it's a poly China from Liz HD as well. It is, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. This drop disappointed the shit out of me, bro. But we will move on. Bam! We have the LA Dodger done. I mean, I'm sorry. Look, that's how bad I wanted that one. But we have the camo collection from Liz HD. As y'all can see right here, we do have the Cincinnati Reds done up in that camo colorway. We have we have typically the team colors on here, but they just switched the crown for a camo color on top. And as y'all can see right there, Cincinnati, the Creds logo right there, done up in the white with the red outline. Very nice in my opinion. Red visor. We also have a Tunnel Out New Era logo. We have on the back a flat baddie done in team colors. And we also have that 2003 inaugural season patch right here. Very, very nice. A red squadgy to go along with it. And it did come with a green UV and white guts. And this is I think this is a China poly China on the label. And like I said, this collection was probably my favorite out of Liz HD hat. I got my other two hats from there because I did want the Angels and the Dodgers, and I wish they would have did a White Sox. I don't know why they didn't. White Sox didn't approve of it, but that would have been that would have been fucking awesome. But I'm gonna just be real with you, man. But the Cincinnati Reds was one of my tops that I wanted to get out of there, so I was able to get this. The Brooklyn Dodgers one, I'm kind of trying to stay away from that flag logo that they use on that one. Had they used probably the B or any other Brooklyn Dodgers logo, hell, they could have used a script. I would have went for it. But in the Houston, that was already gone. That was no man's land. But I managed to get this one. Yes, people, I do take L's from time to time. So the camo collection, my favorite collection, but this is my least favorite of the collection right here. This was just part of the top 3. I would have rather got the other ones. The last pickup is actually from the Strictly Business collection from Liz HD. I did get 2 of them, thank God. And I'm gonna start with this one right here. All right, I'm gonna go right here first. Bam! We have the Chicago White Sox done up in that Strictly Business colorway, 2-tone crown, chrome and tan for the most part. As y'all can see right there, we do have the swinging Batman on the front logo of the Sox with the Sox logo on there as well. We have a tan crown right here. We do have all the colors utilized right here as well. We have a navy hand right there, as y'all can see right there. This hat kind of gave a little discrepancies on slightly, because once I get to it, you'll see. We have a contrasting New Era logo right there. We have a raised Batman on the back. We have the 75th anniversary patch right there as well, done up in that tan and white color as well. I mean, tan and chrome, I'm sorry. No, it looks white. Tan, chrome, and white with a little bit of navy. But the thing that threw people off with this hat was this UV right here. And a lot of people are saying that we don't know if it's navy, it's black. In person, it looks black. Compared to other hats, it looks black. I got dark navy. I do have some dark navies that make it look slightly black, but even against this right here, like if you put these two together, you could clearly see that the UV this looks black. And like I said, yeah, I thought it was a navy crown too, just by how the pictures looked online. But they may have snuck a back nasty on us. I'm not sure, but I mean, the White Sox all do have black uniforms, so they did put a black one. I'm not gonna trip on it too hard. It is what it is. Black nasty don't really bother me. But the premium part of it is they use a camel tan sweatband, which also gives it that old school vibe, because if you knew about fitted caps back then, they did used to have a tan leather strip that used to go right here, but they actually put this on there. It's still made out of not polyester, but still a good look for it for the most part. Very, very subtle, very, very classy at the same time. Love how this one came out. Love this Strictly Business collection. I would have picked up more, but I just needed my main two. And the last one out there is the second part of the Strictly Business. It is, bam, the LA Dodgers. Same as the White Sox one. Nothing to really go too crazy on other than the logo, as y'all can see right there, done up in the Dodger blue. We have outlined with the tan color as well. Everything's pretty much the same all the way to the Batman, but my personal favorite is how this 50th anniversary stadium patch came out. This is one of my all-time favorite patches, especially when it comes to details. A lot of people have been knocking it out the park with it, especially like utilizing this one, especially like when you got the stands in their different colors of how they utilize it. But the thing about this one is you actually look like the sunset in the background. I love when they do that with these kind of hats. They got these city and these skyscrapers in the back. Done up in that white Dodger blue tan color as well. And on the UV, we have a blue Dodger blue undervisor. And can't get no more better than that. Love how this one came out. Definitely a good one. And it is made out of poly, and it is from China, so very good look for it. Like I said, I passed on the one that came out today, so I'm not even tripping about that. But out of all the collections, this is probably one of my favorites right here. This and the camel collection, these were must-haves in my personal opinion. But let me know in the comment section below what y'all think, and as always, I deeply appreciate each and every last one of y'all. So stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. I'm JC Baby, and we're in the showroom, and I'm out. You did.